What we're seeing this weekend is just a little bit of a cool off in the crypto market. And guys, that is okay. The more cool offs we have, the more opportunities we have for sustainable pumps to hold support levels. And remember, we're gearing up for one of the biggest times of adoption in the crypto market. And I want to remind everybody that what we're seeing right now, is exactly what we saw last weekend, right before the market started to open up, and we went on some rip-roaring runs for XRP, setting a new all-time high. And what I want to show everybody is the conditions are the same, but even better than they were at that point. We're going to discuss all that and more in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So obviously this has been a very sizable run for XRP. From this breakout, guys, we actually ran, gosh, what, almost 60%. That is a beautiful move. And of course, there's going to be some cool offs, some profit taking, some long leverage liquidations. We talked about this in other videos, so people really shouldn't be surprised that we have days like we had yesterday. Now, I want to remind everybody that this is exactly what we saw last weekend. Some people had some PTSD set in and sold their bags. And I will say that, there are a lot of people that missed out on this rally that we're seeing in the crypto market. I'm not sure if people saw this video from the other day, but Barstool founder Dave Portnoy actually admitted that he sold XRP 2 weeks ago. So there are a lot of people that got caught that were not expecting these moves. We were expecting them. We talked about them very consistently, and that's why I said it wasn't very smart to play games in the crypto market. That's exactly how you get caught and you get left behind, and FOMO sets in, and you're stuck chasing prices, right? Now, that being said, we went through this exact same breathtaking moment, or take a breath moment rather, last weekend. And right now we can see XRP actually consolidating right around those highs that we saw back in January, middle of January. So this is a fundamental retest across the crypto market. We're testing how strong this pump was. Do we have the same conviction? Do we have major support in the charts? And we're seeing it so far. And it's just a question of now, can we hold as we prepare for potentially another big week in crypto? And why I'm saying that is when we look at altcoins throughout the crypto market, we have seen a huge resurgence of shorts in the crypto market over the course of the weekend here. Right now, despite XRP hitting an all-time high, despite it showing major conviction on a fundamental level, despite it showing great support on the chart level, there is a 10% imbalance to the short side right now. You can look throughout the crypto market. Actually, let's even just take a look at BTC, just see where that's at right now, because even BTC has a 5.5% imbalance to the short side. And yes, over the last 24 hours, there's been more longs than shorts liquidated. However, the shorts are starting to push really hard on the market. And what did we see the last time that happened? We saw XRP break out of its trend and go on pretty significant run to the upside. Even just from that moment alone was what a 28% move. Okay. Am I saying that we're about to get a 28% move? That would obviously be to XRP around $4.35 or so. No, I'm not saying that at all. Again, obviously this week had a big buildup because it was crypto week, because we saw all the news surrounding crypto legislation. Everybody wanted to hold and see what was going to happen. And now it's a question of, do we carry some momentum behind this? I will say optics are remaining incredibly high in the crypto market. For those that have watched all my content, we've talked very much about exchange app downloads. And what we are seeing is that even today, even after a day of retracement, Robinhood, Coinbase, and Crypto.com all have remained within the top 200 the top 200 free app downloads on the Apple App Store. So retail is very much engaging with what's going on in the markets, and that's a great sign. And now it's a question of, can we get this pushed? Can we build up some momentum? All right. Now, again, the big thing I will say is that we have to watch for the 31st. All right. 31st is going to be a big day. That is when we're going to have the conclusion of our FOMC meeting. That's when we're going to have our Q2 GDP report. I think that's going to be a big sign of direction. Can we extend this nice July rally into a major August pump? Okay, that's what fundamentally things are setting up for in the crypto market. Understand that it doesn't always have to take place that way. We could see some FUD enter the market. You could see BTC see a little retracement here. It's kind of floating around, looking just kind of not really doing a whole lot right now. We could retest, obviously, that 20. Actually, that's not even the 20. That's 20 SMA. Could retest that 20-day moving average right at about 114, 115K or so. I know that, like we talked about, some people shorting the market, some people flipping long too. So they're all kind of fighting back and forth with each other. Sentiment's looking good. Alt season index is up to a 40. I mean, can't really, 39 actually, can't really complain about where things are at right now. Just got to obviously watch and wait and see what happens. So we'll see what the news brings as the weekend progresses. I'd love to see some stability, love to see XRP hold right at about that $3.40 range as we prepare for this next leg. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.